Hello, my name is Dakota Knudsen, and today I will be talking to you about the basics of bassoon. The first thing you're going to want to do is take your double reed and put it in a small little glass of water so the whole thing is submerged and soaking while we're finished setting up. Next, you're going to want to take your seat strap, take the end with the latch in your right hand, put it under your leg so the latch is on your right side and it goes about a third back from the front of the chair, so not quite halfway. And you sit with your back closer to the back of the chair than you would with other instruments, and just make sure you're sitting up straight. Now we're going to start assembling. Start out with this piece. This is called the boot. It has this metal cap on the bottom. I want you to pay attention. There's 2 holes on the bottom, and that's going to come in handy when we attach the entire instrument to our seat strap. So first we're going to put on the tenor or wing joint. It's the smaller of the 2 joints. And you just need to press down a key to lift up the little metal rod that comes down off of it, because that metal rod is going to fit over a metal piece on the boot joint. So just twist it on. Then take this long joint. This is called the long joint, and it has 2 cork ends, the smaller of which is going to fit into the boot. So when attaching these, you want to hold on to the boot and the long joint and just twist the long joint on and line it up. If you have a black plastic bassoon, which a lot of beginners will be playing, there's going to be a little connecting key up here that you'll latch, but I don't have one because I have a wooden bassoon. So in the end, all of these thumb keys will be really close together because your left thumb will play all of them. Next, we're going to take this, which is called the bell, push down the key and put it over the long joint, and this key will line up with a metal rod that comes up off the long joint. So just line those up. And then finally, the vocal. This is kind of the mouthpiece. And when attaching it, you want to hold on to the curved end because it's the most stable. And this will twist into the tenor or wing joint. Notice that there's this little knob on the vocal, and it has a little hole in it, and you need to twist it into the tenor joint until that little hole will be covered by this padded key that comes up. This is called the whisper key, and it controls the lower register of the bassoon. So now we're ready to pick it up. Hold on to the boot as you take your little hook and hook it into the left hole or the hole closest to you while you're playing. And then the bassoon will rest on your right leg, and your left hand, right where your pointer finger meets your hand, that joint is where it will rest. And you'll just have 1, 2, 3 in the left hand, 1, 2, and a key in the right hand, many thumb keys on the back, and several pinky joints. Now you're ready to take your reed out of the water, shake it off, and first we need to learn a bassoon embouchure. Say, I play bassoon. So the corners of your mouth will come in. You want to make sure that you don't have an underbite, but if anything, a little bit of an overbite is ideal for playing bassoon. And rounded lips, and you just tuck your bottom and top lip over your teeth. Bassoon. So then put a decent amount of the reed in your mouth. Don't touch the metal part, then you've gone too far. But let's try getting a nice crow sound. It's beautiful. That makes sure that you will be able to get a good tone out of the bassoon. And then this will just fit onto the little end of your vocal. And you might want to turn the reed so that it'll be straight with you while your instrument is tilted, because you don't want to play like this. You want to sit up straight, and if you're noticing that it's too low or too high, you can adjust the seat strap by pulling it up or lowering it a little bit. So I'm just going to play a C for you so that you can hear what it sounds like, and it's just whisper key 1, 2, 3. So That's the basics for playing bassoon. When disassembling, just take it off in opposite order. Reed first, then vocal, and so on and so forth. I hope this was informative.